Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Today we want to look at Paws. Final listing has been revealed. The date for listing has been exposed, and we want to look at that. The possible listing exchanges. Where is it going to be listing on? Which blockchain? All the details around Paws, and then we are going to be looking at what is likely to be the possible listing price. Okay. So that is the purpose of this video. Welcome to this channel. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and also join our Telegram channel. The link to our Telegram channel is on the description of the video. So first things first, we all know listing was postponed. It was supposed to happen last month. They postponed because of poor market conditions, and the top exchanges were not on board yet. Okay, so after postponement, we have seen a couple of exchanges hinting to list Paws, and Binance is one of them. OKX is another. So that means top tier exchanges are likely to come on board. So first things first, when is listing going to be happening? So from their main Twitter account, that is the Paws Labs, they have actually announced about 30 minutes ago. The ticker is going to be Paws. It's going to be trading Paws stroke USDT. I think it's also going to be trading Paws stroke Solana, and is also going to be trading Paws stroke BNB. Okay. So the listing data has been revealed, and it's going to be on 16th of April. That is next week on Wednesday. So that means we are likely to have now exchanges announcing starting today, or starting from right now going forward. We are also expecting other top exchanges like Binance to announce. Okay, and the reason why I believe Binance could be coming on board, there is actually a post they made recently from this page, and this is what they said. And if you look at this critically, let's look at something here. First of all, they had hinted that listing is going to be happening in April. You can actually see through this. You can see it through, okay, let me just project properly. You can see APR, okay? You can see APR appearing here, all right? So with this, of course, it has been confirmed listing is indeed on April. And then you can also see we have they had hinted that the keys that you need is this one. Okay, you can see this Sol here, and then you can also see BSC here. Okay, so when you look at all this, BSC and then Solana, that means they are going to be launching on Solana blockchain. They are also launching on Binance Smart Chain. So if they are launching on Binance Smart Chain, of course, that tells you that Binance is already on board. Okay, so with Binance coming on board, what can we expect? We have seen the indicators of Binance listing in the past posts that we have seen from Binance. There is an account called Binance Intern. I think Binance Intern. They had hinted that they are listing Paws. We had OKX, we have Get, we have Mexi. Like almost all exchanges are going to be listing Paws. So with all these exchanges coming on board, one thing in my view is likely to happen. So we are likely to have a market cap, in my estimation, of between 700 million. It can go all the way up to 1.2 billion. Why do I believe this? Between 700 million, let's talk of 1 billion, okay? Let's not even talk beyond that. 700 million to 1 billion. Now remember, there is a liquidity provider called Meteora, and this is actually what gave liquidity to Trump when the Trump token came into the market, and we saw a huge market cap for Trump. Okay, it is supporting this particular project. That's one. Two, Solana itself is also behind the Paws airdrop, and also Phantom Wallet is behind this project. So if all these projects are behind this, and then we are also having Binance listing, then definitely we are likely to have a huge market cap. Now remember, the maximum supply is 100 billion. Don't forget. Let's not forget the maximum supply is 100 billion. Okay? But then what they had said is 50 million is what is going to be circulating at TGE. So if 50 indeed will be the circulating supply, remember we cannot verify this until we hit the TGE. If 50 million is going to be what is, if 50 million tokens is what will be circulating at TGE, then it means the listing price could range between, let me just do the calculation here. If we do, we now need to do 50 billion, okay? Let me just do 50 billion divided by 700, divided by 700, no. Let me do 700 million, that is 0.7, divided by 50 billion. So that means if 50 million will be the circulating supply, then the listing price will range between 0.014 all the way up to 1 billion. That is now 1 divided by 50. So it's going to range between 0.014 all the way up to 0.014 dollars all the way up to 0.02. Remember, we are just making projections. These are predictions, okay? This is my first case scenario from whatever they had said earlier. 0.014 all the way to 0.02 dollar. That is if 50 million is going to be the circulating supply. However, that can change. We don't know. If the entire supply is going to come to circulation, that means if the market cap is 700 million, that is 0.7 divided by 100, then that means the listing price is going to range between 0.007 all the way up to 1 divided by 100. So it's going to range between 0.007 all the way up to 0.01. But then I'm going to assume whatever they had said earlier, they're going to stick with it. So 50% is going to be circulating at TGE. Is it 50? Yes, I think 50%. But then remember, they had given us about 62% was coming to the community, okay? So that is why I'm not very sure whether 50% is what is going to be circulating at TGE or is going to be more. But in my view, the worst case price we can have is 0.007 if listing is going to be happening on Binance and these top exchanges, and of course with the Solana backing, 0.007 all the way up to 0.01. But if 50 million is going to be the circulating supply at TGE, then we can expect 0.014 all the way up to 0.02. Remember, all you need to do now from now is to wait for deposits to be opened. And once deposits have been opened, all you need to do, you just need to go to Paws Labs, your paws.community/app, and then we are going to be going to the Telegram dashboard. We open via the Telegram app, okay? We are going to be verifying like this. But then if need be, once they have opened the claim, I will consider doing another video. Let's continue to the website using Chrome. We are going to be depositing. Maybe they might consider opening the withdrawal maybe tomorrow. They close something like on Monday or Sunday. Then we have 2 days allowance for claiming, okay? So you are able to see your allocation. So all we need to do now here is we are going to be depositing our tokens to the exchanges. So if you provided your exchange and UID before, you can now be able to change and put exchange of your choice, because they are going to be adding more exchanges. So make sure you pay attention to our Telegram channel, because immediately all these details are going to be revealed. I'm going to consider doing a video to guide everyone. Otherwise, all the best. I'll be seeing you in the next video.